Welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Dominic Mysterio and Liv Morgan's formal confirmation of their on-screen romance was a huge plot point at SummerSlam, as WWE fans watched on television. Judgment Day members were also lavished with adulation by CM Punk, a multiple-time world champion. Morgan and Rhea Ripley will square off at Bad Blood 2024, with Morgan defending her women's world title. In an effort to maintain objectivity, Adam Pearce said that a shark cage will be erected above the ring to suspend Dirty Dom. Another one on the bucket list, a horrific Hell in a Cell bout pitting the best in the world versus Drew McIntyre. While speaking with the Hot Tag on 103.5 KISS FM, CM Punk reflected on his 2023 House of Show fights with the former NXT North American champion, and expressed his belief that they might develop an interesting television narrative together. The former WWE champion went on to say that Dominic Mysterio and Liv Morgan make a spectacular television team. It was stated on the September 23, 2024 edition of Raw that Dirty Dom will be pinned in a shark cage during the Women's World Championship match between Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley. Video of the power couple's reaction to the requirement was published by WWE's Instagram account after the segment on the Red brand. The idea of being hung from a shark cage was strongly opposed by Dominic Mysterio, who said he couldn't bear to be locked up again. Even Raw general manager Adam Pearce's boss, Liv Morgan, was incensed by the decision and vowed to make amends. The Miracle Kid's ability to defend her women's world title against Rhea Ripley at Bad Blood, particularly without Dirty Dom's assistance, will be revealed only after the dust settles. Surprising events abound in professional wrestling, and the connections that develop between competitors and fans, both within and outside of the ring, often serve as the meat and potatoes of the stories that draw in spectators. Dominic Mysterio and Liv Morgan's combination is one that has been making waves lately. They may seem like a strange combination at first, but there's no denying the connection between these two WWE superstars. An ex-WWE champion has called this unlikely pairing spectacular. What exactly sets Dominic Mysterio and Liv Morgan's cooperation apart, then? And what is it about it that has piqued the interest of both outsiders and insiders? To grasp the enchantment of this partnership, one must go into the histories of the two wrestlers, their separate paths through WWE, and the ways in which their alignment is altering the WWE narrative. Dominic Mysterio is a respected figure in the world of professional wrestling. Since his childhood debut on WWE television, Dominic has been the subject of enormous expectations due to his status as the son of the famed luchador Rey Mysterio. Even though he was exposed to the WWE Universe at an early age via his role in his father's feuds, it was his debut as an in-ring combatant in 2020 that really made him famous. Dominic showed that he could manage the weight of being a second-generation celebrity with ease. His charisma and the way he could show passion on the mat gained him many admirers. He and his father had his first significant storyline together when they formed a tag team and became the first father and son combo to ever hold the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. But Dominic started to change as time went on. A fascinating swing in WWE narrative occurred when he went from being Rey Mysterio's innocent, eager-to-please kid to a rebellious, troubled figure associated with the Judgment Day. He was able to shed his father's shadow and create a more nuanced identity once he joined the sinister and frightening group. Dominic really broke out as an individual in this new phase of his career, revealing his full ability. Wrestler Liv Morgan, whose story is one of overcoming adversity and going against the grain, is on the other side of this compelling duo. For a long time, Morgan has been a favorite among viewers, and many can relate to her narrative. Initially, Liv was the feisty, punk-influenced rebel when she was a member of the Riot Squad. Nevertheless, her potential to become a famous actress in her own right was obvious from the start. After years of dedicated labor, Morgan finally achieved her career-defining moment in 2022 when she won the Money in the Bank contract and became the SmackDown Women's Champion with a cash-in win over Ronda Rousey. Winning the championship was an emotional high point for her, as she had fought for years to be recognized by a corporation that often ignored her. Liv Morgan's uniqueness lies in her indisputable bond with the WWE fanbase. Many of her admirers can relate to her as she is honest and open with them. For her, every triumph is a personal triumph, and she personifies the underdog mentality. Nevertheless, Morgan's complicated nature has persisted throughout her career, even if she is very adored. Depending on the circumstances, she may go from a carefree, entertaining celebrity to a fierce, dedicated competitor. Dominic Mysterio and Liv Morgan would seem to be an unusual combination at first sight. They are a legendary wrestler's defiant son who is still trying to find his footing in the WWE, and a strong underdog who has fought her way to the top of the women's division. But the most surprising collaborations often turn out to be the most fruitful. The combination of Mysterio and Morgan is spectacular because to the character differences between them, says one ex-WWE champion. More so in his present function inside the Judgment Day, Dominik adds an energy that is darker and more conflicted. Unlike Morgan, whose demeanor is more carefree, he now has an edge because to his association with the evil group. But there is a glimmer of optimism, defiance, and unpredictability about Liv Morgan. Belonging on a team with someone like Dominik enhances her character, since she has always flourished in underappreciated circumstances. As a pair, they stand for two opposing but complementary factions of rebels, each driven by their own unique set of circumstances. The reason why they make such a spectacular couple is because their unique qualities enhance one another. Dominik's search for identification and his desire to break free from his father's dominating presence are mirrored in Liv's struggle to prove herself in a system that has consistently cast doubt on her. Their connection is built on a common awareness of the challenges they faced and the importance of staying determined. When Dominik and Liv team together, the plot possibilities are limitless. WrestleMania is all on the characters' emotional stakes, and Mysterio and Morgan both have fascinating backstories. Themes of loyalty, self-discovery, and second chances might be explored via their collaboration. Will Liv's influence lead Dominik away from his wicked road and toward redemption? Or will he stay on the route he has chosen with the Judgment Day? More serious tensions might arise between them as a couple. WWE fans like an exhilarating emotional journey, and what may emerge from the conflict between Dominik's commitment to the Judgment Day and his relationship with Liv is sure to be interesting. Is his connection to Liv going to make him second-guess his allegiance to the Dark Group and his newfound family? Additionally, exciting prospects for mixed tag teams might arise because to the relationship between the two. Despite their differences, their in-ring approaches have the potential to produce exciting matchups. Matchups between Dominik and Liv, whose style is more methodical and submission-based, may be fascinating, especially if they team up with other power couples or alliances in WWE. The response of the audience is a key component in deciding the success of a wrestling combination. Thankfully, the WWE Universe has wholeheartedly supported Dominik and Liv's partnership. An underdog narrative always gets more fans, and when two people who have had to establish themselves end up together, it makes them feel something.